Hi everyone and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today I want to go over what is the heck is going on with Ethan Klein. So Ethan Klein has, in the last couple weeks, been just kind of all over the place. One, he was calling out his brother-in-law Moses, Trisha Paytas's husband, and now he's getting into some beef with Adam McIntyre, and I'm just like, what is going on with him? So I wanted to take a look into what's going on with Ethan Klein. He's getting into a lot of controversy and see what can we see, what's kind of coming up next for him and the such. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right. First things first, as we get into it, just remember everything I'm saying is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. No facts here, y'all, just my opinion, psychic downloads, and the such. So please use what I'm saying if you would like to form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of leave it at that. You don't have to say what you don't have to take what I'm saying as fact. This is really up to you at the end of the day. So on what you want to believe and what you don't want to believe. All right, capiche, capiche. All right. So other quick reminders. If you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so using my website link in the description box below. Otherwise, if you want to support me in a different way, I do have a memberships available as well. So, yeah. So with that, I'm just going to give it one more big old shuffle. And I just want to take a look into what is the general energy that Ethan Klein is in currently that's got him kind of in a fighty mood, it seems like. So let's just take a look at the general energy. Wheel of Fortune upright. So I see this as kind of like a windfall, good opportunities, good luck, big things coming in for him. So I wonder if he's had like a project or something that's kind of gone well, and or like a win of some way, shape, or form. And now it's like almost like I'm on top of the world type of energy. Why is this the Empress? So this could be a mom card, nurturing. He had a win in some way, shape, or form here. When it comes to like a mom, motherly figure, this could maybe is Gila. But I'm just looking at this and it's like he's had a big win in his whatever's kind of going on in his life. A big win that I think is kind of spilled over into other aspects of his life because financial influences in a situation. You have the Knight of Swords. He's coming into money, or he's got big projects coming up that he's ready or willing or waiting to announce. There's something big coming up, bigger money, especially with this Wheel of Fortune here. He's got an announcement coming up, it feels like, and he's just feeling like on top of the world, like he's untouchable in some way, shape, or form. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. And that's why it's kind of maybe spilling over because it's like when you get big wins, big things, things are kind of going well. Sometimes you kind of you can overstep your bounds a little bit. I'm not saying that that's a like that happens with everyone. I'm not saying that that is like a bad thing. I mean, you got good things coming into you. However, you got to stay a little humble. Otherwise, people kind of get upsetty spaghetti at you because it's like you're kind of bragging about all the big things or the big wig things that you kind of got going for you. Hopes and fears here. It's the Ten of Wands, so we're releasing of old burdens. Are they getting rid of the channel? Are they getting rid of the channel? Are they selling something off? Did they get like a major sponsor? Did they lock something in? Because the Ten of Wands here makes me think that we've released a burden. So maybe this is how they're paying people. Maybe this is a contract. Maybe this is a deal that they've just brokered in some way, shape, or form that they haven't announced to the public quite yet, but it's making Ethan feel as though he can kind of go after people or say what he wants, because it's like, I got this. It's like in his back pocket, he's got security that he doesn't need to worry about certain what he says, how he says things in some way, shape, or form. The unseen obstacle, though, here is the Knight of Cups. This offer can be rebuked at any point in time. And if we are going to continue with behavior that might be upsetting others, whatever this deal, whatever this security blanket that's been secured, it can be yanked away. Knight of Cups can be like an emotional offer is now revoked. The challenge here, it's the Five of Wands. It's like we're fighting with ourselves about certain things, certain people. I also see this as us ourselves are kind of our worst enemy. Excuse me. But it seems like we ourselves are our worst enemy. It's not just other people that are coming after us, it's us coming after ourselves, and kind of us as like the downfall of us. What's going for him though? Ace of Pentacles. This is a great, whatever he has a great deal in his back pocket. It's a security net that secured him moving forward in the future. In his endeavors, in his business, that's going to keep him around for a very long time. In the past, the Page of Swords. This is a deal that I think he might have brokered in the past, but then things fell through. And then here in the future, the King of Pentacles reversed. If he's not careful, there could be a very big loss of money, or there's an energy of being seen as greedy, selfish. He might have supporters leave potentially, or people in his audience that are like, once this made me big announcement, again, it feels like a security net. A security net or a security blanket or some sort of money, long-term money endeavor. And this can be revoked, and he could be banking on it. And if he's banking on it and he's kind of continuing this pattern or cycle of behavior, it can cause a major downfall and even future deals that potentially could come his way. All right. Other information about this. So we have the Three of Cups. So three people, could be a friendship, could be maybe this is a new podcast that he's starting, or a new business venture that he's starting with someone else. Because here's the Temperance. It balances him out. Does he still do the Leftovers podcast with Hassan? If not, I think they ended that. But what I'm kind of seeing here is that there's another business venture that's kind of been solidified, I think, with Ethan. And it's with someone that he knows, or someone that would be good to have it with. And then with the Temperance card, it's like whoever it's with, he balances them out. It might be two other people. And here with the Queen of Pentacles upright. Oh, hi, Trisha. Trisha is my Queen of Pentacles card. Hi, Trisha. Is that Trisha? No. Okay, so that's not Trisha, but Trisha does show up as the Queen of Pentacles often. So this could be a female that he might be working with, grounded, earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. I think that'd be a really good balance for him. It's just giving him some grounding, it would be probably really good. But just seeing here with that Queen of Pentacles, this is someone who balances him out. And then also with the Ace of Swords, that's misdirection, miscommunication, non-communication, because the world were repeating cycles. Okay, so it looks like we're having what are we having? Frenemies 2.0? I'm hearing yes. Oh boy. Who is he getting for Frenemies 2.0? But it feels like he has this in the bag. However, this can be revoked at any point in time if he's not careful, because some people aren't going to want to go with someone who's going after everyone on the internet out of nothing. So, okay. So that's what I'm seeing here, just in Ethan's general energy currently. Alright. So, next I want to take a look at what's this beef that he's got with, his brother-in-law? Brain isn't working. Moses, that's his name. Let's take a look at what is this beef that he's actually got with Moses. Like, is this really Ethan's beef? Is this just Ethan standing up for his mother-in-law. Like, what is this beef that he has with Moses? Also, they dragged Trisha into this, and I actually predicted that Trisha was going to get dragged into a mess that really wasn't hers. I will try and remember to link that video up above or here at the end of the video if you guys are interested. But yeah, I predicted that Trisha was going to get dragged into something that really wasn't about her, but we're going to be making it about her. So, predicted that before it happened. Let's just take a look at what is going on. What's going on between Ethan and Moses? What is this beef really all about? Okay, Five of Wands. This is fighting amongst other people. This is a lot of people fighting for attention for one person, it feels like. Or kind of, not, this isn't even dogpiling. This is all people going against one person. Five of Wands. Why is this? Because the Four of Swords. We're beating a dead horse at this point. There are things that are long dead, long buried, things that we just don't need to dig up, but we keep bringing them up because it brings drama into our lives and it gives us something to fight about against other people. Financial influences, because there's not, or I should say, financial influences, but also can just be resources. Now, I'm not accusing no one of nothing, but like the metaphor that kind of comes into my mind, it would be like this is so you know how there might be like there's that one kid, like okay, so you have a family, and in that family, like when you're going to go take care of mom, everyone's getting older and adults, and now the family's kind of coming together, and it's like, okay, so there's you and like your partner or whoever, whatever, and you're taking care of your mom, but then then you have like this one other sibling who like never does anything but always comes around and puts their 2 cents in. That's what it feels like in this case. It feels like it's like a sibling rivalry type of energy where it's like accusations flying against over the counter of old hurts, old wounds and it's kind of coming out in the terms of you aren't good for you never help with mom, you never help with dad, you never help with anything, yet you always have these opinions about things, but you're never here. So why are you giving your 2 cents when you don't even know what it's like? And that's the type of energy it kind of feels like what's going on when it comes to like resources or just in general, where it's like there's this one person who always makes up, who's like, no, or it's like you're never around, you never help with anything, but yet you always are kind of asking for help from everyone else. It's like they see it as like a black sheep of the family type of energy, or someone who's just like, someone maybe say like a mooch on the family, someone who's always going to be like, oh, blah, 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 I need help. And then there's someone over here, it's like, well, we'll help you, darling, we'll help you, darling. And then there's a sibling over here looking at the situation like, you help them all the time, but yet when I come and ask for help, that's never a thing. But it feels like that's old hurt, old wounds, old traumas, old cycles that have not been healed and or talked about. So like it's triggering people around them is what this kind of feels like. Hopes and fears, the Three of Wands. There is a want here to get this relationship restructured, and like we want to work on it, we want to move forward, we want to plan different things. Like there is an energy of we want this to be better. However, the unseen obstacles, the Ace of Swords, what people say is lasting. Someone said something that they shouldn't have, even though it was the truth. You said it, and now you can't take it back, and now people's fees are hurt. That's what this feels like. The challenge is the Five of Swords transforming this relationship. Some people, it feels like here, are unwilling to transform, to heal, to grow, to evolve into a different version of them, and accept that maybe they're not the best person, or that they have things that they didn't do well, or they have things that they haven't grown or healed from, and it's an uncomfortable healing process, and they're gonna have to figure it out. Otherwise, that's what it you just have to figure it out. Like either you stay where you are, or you don't transform into this better, more evolved version of you, and that's what this feels like here. What's going for them? There is a new cycle starting. For like this relationship dynamic, it does feel like there is going to be like a start of a brand new cycle soon here for the two of them, between Ethan and Moses. So like we're having a new cycle is starting. Maybe this is with kids, maybe this is because of the kids, but it does feel like there is going to be a start of something new. Here in the past, the Page of Swords, people were just flinging words across at each other. Think of it as like siblings fighting across a dinner table at each other, and mom and dad are just sitting there like, you need to stop fighting and just eat dinner. But they keep fighting. That's what this kind of feels like. And then here in the future is the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So Nine of Pentacles typically, when you see it reversed, is one of, you kind of are starting to, it's not that you're starting at ground zero, but what you've worked towards, you kind of have lost. However, in this deck with the Nine of Swords, when I see it upright, I see it as fractured. Seeing it reversed, I'm seeing this as harmony. So I do see a harmony for them coming up here. And the reason why I say that is because it's like, okay, so we aren't fractured anymore. We aren't fracturing our identities to make things work. It's like, no, we're coming together to be a whole part of this dynamic. So that's what I'm seeing here when it comes to Ethan and Moses's dynamic. Interesting. It is changing. It's going to be rocky, but it's going to be changing. They fight like siblings, or it feels like Ethan and Moses they treat each other like siblings. That is what this energy feels like. Even though I know it's Hila and Moses are siblings, but it feels like Ethan is like this sibling in that dynamic. Like there's siblings in that dynamic. So, okay, let's take a look now. And what the heck is going on between Ethan and Adam? Okay, that's what it is. Ethan and Adam, because now that's been a whole mess. And I'm like, what in the world is going on here now? So let's take a look at what's going on with Ethan and Adam. Adam McIntyre, if you're not familiar. Ethan was being like a staunch advocate for Adam, and like, what is it, over a year ago now, when the whole Colleen Ballinger thing was going down, and now he's kind of going like against Adam, and I'm like, what? Calling out Adam, like, I'm like, what is going on here? So let's just take a look at that dynamic really, really quick. So, all right. What's going on between Ethan and Adam at this point in time? The Lovers reversed. Falling out of love. Well, not even falling out of love, but we're disconnecting from other people. It's like we're disconnecting. We're disconnecting from each other. Why is this? The Ten of Cups, because of family. Well, I think it was because of the mom. The mom reached out to Adam allegedly, and now Ethan's doubling down on stuff. Like, what? Okay. But it's like family, harmony. Because these two were close. But it's also because of family why this disconnection is now happening. Financial influences on the situation. There's money to be had. This is bringing money into Ethan's pocket. Oh, God. This is so dumb. I don't get... whoever. Whatever. Not my circus. Not my monkeys. Okay. Yeah. Financial influences, the sun. We're getting money, we're getting exposure, we're getting put out there. It's been a slow news week. So you know what, this is what we're gonna throw out. Ugh. If you could see my face right now, it'd be one of disgust. Yeah, because hopes and fears is that we've been stuck in a rut for a while. We haven't been able to move forward, where there's been things kind of going down. Things have been slowing down. We've been stuck in a rut, not moving forward. Oh, goodness gracious. So we're just throwing things at the wall and to see what sticks. Unseen obstacle is that this hard work, this drama that they kind of put together to make it to the next, I don't know, paycheck, YouTube AdSense, sponsorships, I don't know, but it's not going to pay off. And that's the obstacle here. Hard work isn't paying off with the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So it's like this is going to ruin things more than aid things. Yeah, they're creating their own drama, whoever, whatever. But like this isn't going to be successful in the way that they'd like it to be in the long term. Because the challenge here, the Queen of Cups, this is being they're being seen as bitchy. There's being seen as petty, where it's being taken too far. Essentially, it's like people are like, "This is petty. This is juvenile. Why are we going this way? Why are we stooping so low in such a way, shape, or form?" What's going for this situation? Oh, there's the King of Cups. Someone's an emotionalist person. They don't care. Well, I will detach and manipulate the situation as I can. Okay. Also, with the Queen of Cups here, Queen of Cups can also represent just someone with strong water placements. Same with the King of Cups can represent someone with strong water placements. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head what everyone's water sign is, or signs, birth signs are. I didn't look them up. Let me know in the comments down below if Ethan or Adam are water signs or what their signs are. Let me know. But looking at this Queen of Cups here, this could also be like someone's coming in and being like, I'm not taking your shit, and is kind of laying this all out in a very calculated manner in some way, shape, or form. And someone's being emotionalist and just like not caring at what's kind of being said. That's my way, kind of, or the highway. Here in the past, the Ten of Pentacles, yeah, this is all just a money grab. Pretty easy to see. Legacy money to be had here in the past. And then here in the future, we have the Page of Swords. There's going to be some more cheap barbs, it feels like, going to be thrown across the aisle just to get money, get drama, put something together, because why not? Money, money, money. Ain't it funny? All right. Yeah, and then other information. We have the Tower card. Like I said, this is a really bad business move when it comes to Ethan. This is just so bad. Like, why? Tower, catastrophic, big change. Things are going to have to come crumbling down because things from the past are going to get brought up with the Six of Cups here. With the Four of Pentacles, things that have been hidden back, we're holding on very closely. Because of the Strength card, because they're gonna have to get vulnerable because they've crossed the line. It feels like here things from the past are now gonna start coming up. I'm putting it all together. The Moon, things that they have kept hidden are coming to light here soon, because and it's gonna cause a Tower moment because they just had to go there. They just had to go there because they felt like they could. Wonderful. I'm kind of over this. I'm so over this. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. So that's what's going on between Ethan and Adam. Oh, wonderful. The Moon. Yeah, I was wondering when that was going to show up. All right. So, yes, I'm kind of over this energy. So that's why we're going to go, what's kind of coming next for Ethan Klein in the H3. And I'm just going to end it there, okay? If you guys have any other questions, you guys like this, or you would like to have me answer any other questions, please leave them in the comments down below. I'd love to read them. Read them, see them, have a back and forth, a discussion on your thoughts, feelings, opinions, and ideas, and yeah. Or if you have reading suggestions, let me know. So, without further ado, let's just see what's kind of coming up next for Ethan. And kind of go from, and then kind of end it there. Because, like, I'm tired. I'm tired in Ethan's energy. I'm just tired. Like, like, how I feel is, like, it buzzes from, like, 1 to 2 to 3 to back to 1, then 2, and then we go to 3, and then we're at 1 again, and then we go to 3, and then now we're back at 2, and then somehow we've added in 4, and now I'm just, like, we're ping-ponging so much, and it's a lot. I'm tired. I'm just tired being in his energy. He's got a lot of energy. And typically I do too. So like this is just like ping, 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 ping. Okay, so I'm gonna give it 2 more shuffles after this, and then we'll get into the spread here on just what is coming next for Mr. Ethan Klein and the H3H3 podcast that they have kind of going on. So, let's see here. What's kind of coming next for Mr. Ethan Klein? 10 of Cups upright. Family, stability. It feels like we made it emotional security in what we have. Why is this the case? The Knight of Cups. Again, here's this offer coming in. There's an offer of some sort that's come in for Ethan that's causing long-term stability when it comes to him and his family. Because financial influences kind of come up here. There's a transformation in how he is making money, whether this is a new project, maybe he's gotten a TV show, maybe this is a new podcast. There's something new coming in. There's a transformation on how he's making money. This could even be a new merch line. This could be, it's something new coming in that offers long-term stability for him and his family. Even think this might be maybe like a radio show too. I don't know. There's something like he's going into like a different medium aside from just YouTube and streaming. However, the unseen obstacle here is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. It does feel like there is someone who can prevent him from getting into these spaces. Queen of Pentacles type of energy, having that be reversed. This could be losses of money, but this could also just be someone who's a little bit ruthless when it comes to business, can be kind of cold, very grounded, but it's like, I'm here for business. This is what I'm here for. This is what we need. And it's not her way or the highway particularly, but it does feel like within the hopes and fears here is that there is someone here who could derail this next step in his life. The unseen obstacle here is the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, there is going to be a hit to money. Ace of Pentacles reversed. A hit to money. This could be a big loss of finances from going from one platform to the other. Or this could just be... Oh. I wonder if he's switching up platforms, if he's been offered a really big deal to switch platforms. Because I know that there's been more people who have been talking about Kick and Rumble. And it feels like in the long term here, that the things that we're not seeing is this is going to be a bigger hit long term than short term. I wonder if he's been offered a really big deal to move his platform to somewhere else that might be less restrictive in what he can and cannot say. Because, yeah, the challenge here is the Devil. It's a temptation. I also feel like this might be like I think this is temptation of doing things maybe not by the book, or things maybe out of impure intentions. Some people can be like, oh, it's demonic, and it's like, nah, not particularly. Could just be addictions. It could be you are now kind of, I can even see this as gluttony or greed. Yeah, then that's the challenge, is gluttony and greed. And gluttony and greed for money, for resources. And I think that's the challenge here, is that I think that he was given an offer that he almost couldn't refuse from like a different platform. Potentially, allegedly, my opinions here. Because what's going from the Tower card? Catastrophic changing in events, things are kind of crumbling down underneath him. I wonder if he might have to change platforms, or if he's looking to change platforms, but it feels like whatever he's built up, something is crumbling down around him. He's been, again, I think he's got an offer from someplace else, in my opinion here, and he's kind of banking on that, but in the long term, it's not the best decision for him. Here in the past, bad memories. It also could be just some soured memories from the past on certain topics, people, places, things. And then here in the future, the Empress card reversed. Ooh, that's not good. But nurturing reversed, family reversed, motherhood reverse. I also see uh, the Empress as like the world, like Earth in total. Hmm. Here in the future, looking at just this situation at hand, it really does make me feel like there's going to be maybe some rocky times within Ethan's life when it comes to his family. I don't even think it's his family, but his foundation on which he's built his fan base on. Oh, that's what this is. It's his fan base. The Empress. What nurtures Ethan's fan, like the platform. His fans. I don't think his fans are going to be happy, and I don't think as many of them are going to go to the other side as he would like them to. What else do we got here? The Nine of Pentacles, stuck energy when it being with reversed. But we're moving forward as fast as we can to get this done, to move things over, because we're trying to find harmony within ourselves. However, with the Nine of Pentacles reversed as well, it's like whatever he's built up, it's kind of coming crumbling down here. This is very weird. He's got a decision that he can make here still. Yeah, the Ten of Swords, we're healing from a backstabbing and betrayal. Okay, so here's a really, really interesting thing about this, and why I'm saying I think he's got two different paths that he can go on, because we have the Knight of Pentacles, and almost directly opposite of it is the Eight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, when it's reversed, means you're kind of stuck where you're at. Then we have the Eight of Wands, which is moving forward rapidly with change. Then we have down here the Nine of Pentacles reversed, which is like everything that you've kind of built up is now gone. It's like been destroyed. But then here, what the heck, man? But then over here we have the Four of Wands, which is stability, your home, your foundation. And then pulling it all together is this Ten of Swords, which is like you're healing. Yeah, like we're healing from our wounds here. Healing from old wounds, backstabbings, betrayals. So it does feel that like we have maybe two different paths here to go down. Because like we're losing everything to build things up. However, we're stuck, but yet we're moving forward. It's almost like maybe are we stuck in the same patterns or cycles as before? Yes. Okay. So it's like, oh, that's what it is. Okay. So this side very much is okay. So we're moving rapidly through our cycles of past cycles that we aren't getting ourselves out of, because it's like we do one thing and then we go to the same, it's like we're following the same cycle that we've always followed in the past, and we're doing so very rapidly. And that's why it's like you're stuck, then you're fast, you're down on your luck, then you have stability. You're cycling between the different phases so very fast that it's almost doesn't even feel like a cycle anymore. It feels like, because it's like we aren't healing from our wounds here. Okay, that's what I'm getting from Mr. Ethan Klein, and what the heck is going on there. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts, opinions, feelings, and conclusions that you've drawn. Again, if you guys like this, feel free hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this, feel free hit that subscribe button. And again, I really just want to thank you so very, very, very much for watching. And again, if you guys want to do private readings with me, that is available through my description, link in the description box, as well as if you want to support me, you can do so through the memberships. I would greatly appreciate any content that you have there. So without further ado, thank you again, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!